Today's Thursday, September the 24th, 2020, and I wanted to show you a quick trade here that I'm doing a little different than my usual 0 day to expiration trades, simply because, man, I had a wonderful young niece that passed away recently from cancer, married, great husband, 2 little kids. Man, it was a tragic thing. And her viewing was yesterday, funeral is today, and so I don't have a lot of time that I'm going to be in front of the computer here. And so I wanted to show you a little bit more of a passive nature way to do these 0 day to expiration trades. Same theory, but just a little bit more passive in nature. It's interesting right here, you can see that the market is trying to find some support. We're trying to find some semblance of support. It is really this level right here, this 31.86 or somewhere in that range here. You can see it's acted as support back in here. It's acted as support here. It was resistance back in here. It's been support in this range. We're right back at that area right now. We opened up down today, and the markets are trying to fight their way back up. And so I'm going to look at doing a trade here on the September 25th futures contract. So this would be actually not a 0 day to expiration trade. This would be a 1 day to expiration trade. And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to look at doing some pretty far out of the money type positions here. I'm going to look at these 32.95s, and on about a $7,000 transaction, that would bring in about $800. And that is, I think, a great trade for a 1 day expiration. I'm going to look at putting some puts down in here as well. And again, I want to maintain about a better than an 80% probability of success. So if I look at this in the curve here, let me just see where this sits overall. It's looking like it's a little closer on the call side than the put side. Let's come back here to the table and see if I can stretch that out just a little bit. More something like that. That would be, that's an 82% probability trade. I like the way that that trade looks. It's a little bit more passive in nature here. And I'm going to go ahead and send that. That would bring in almost $1,000 on a $7,200 trade. Let that sit here for just a minute, see if I can get an execution on it.